once. And I remember also that one crowded hour of a glorious life is worth an age without a name, yet it is time, and they must have to go forever. It's about time the Muslim brothers and sisters celebrate this year. I wish all of them, on behalf of the management of IBEDC, yes, spanning through all the franchise areas, we are saying one more time, Baraka de Salah to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. Celebrations will never depart in our lives. Yes, coming from Madam Regina and every other person that matters from that end. I am Emeka Darlington, sounding one more time like heavy metals this morning on IBD's half hour. Light up ambassador, yes, I'm proud to be associated and identified with this service providers, IBEDC. Madam Regina is the Senior Communication Officer of IBEDC, the super image maker. Award-winning indeed, the golden voice and lady of substance. She will be joining me. She's already on standby. Yes, you know, the mood is right and the tide is high. Arise here, she's also testifying that the services has improved as far as electricity supply is concerned. We pick a deal when we return. Madam Regina will be joining us via the telephone. And then this morning, our thrust of a discussion is on metering. And then tell us the power situation in your neighborhood. What is happening? If you are enjoying like Ara is enjoying right about now, let us know soon. Come.
They say, all the market don't catch fire. It be like say electric don't shock Baba Mufu chai.
Country people, to build house or shop or sell market under power line no good oh. Now gonge wahala and katakata you dey find so. Market woman, brother, sister, farmer, landlord, and even tenant them. Make una listen well oh. If you no gree hear what, you can't go build under power line or sell market for there. If it cause a fire, electric shock, person self fit by. To avoid this ogbonge wahala, make sure say you come out like 5.5 meters from 11 kV and 33 kV power line for both sides of the power line. That is if na say you won't sell market or build house for there. Anybody when you catch when no gree follow this informate, abeg report and give IBEDC sharp oh. IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Larry Bobo, you are back again. You really like coming to our house these days, oh.
My sister, don't mind this boy. It's too much waka waka.
Mommy, is it not because they cut our lights because you and Daddy didn't pay that I started coming here to watch TV?
Larry, shh, keep quiet. Tatafu.
Children can forehand, Sha. Pay your electricity bills now to avoid the embarrassment that comes with disconnection. Pay or vend for electricity using debit card or bank transfer at any IBEDC cash office. You can also pay through our online channels like Fet Wallet, QuickTeller, Buy Power, Mcash.
Right, Madam Reggie, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Emeka. Good morning, Nigeria. Baraka de Salah.
Baraka de Salah to
our esteemed customers.
Right. Let's quickly get to capital building because time is not really on our side, and we have a few issues to thrash this morning. We are looking at metering and power situation. I'm happy to announce to you that ARA confirmed that our services in the last 2 weeks in their area has been very, very commendable.
Wow, Ara, thank you for that compliment, and we're grateful and trusting to do more. Yeah, from the Capitol building, it is end of month. You are all at home. Please come to our office by Friday to find out what's your outstanding, clear it, and enjoy us. And the meters are readily available for our customers who want to purchase meter and the money be refunded to them. This is what we have to offer to our customers. Get metered and stop getting angry with IBDC on estimated bill. Meter is the only solution you need because you have to be billed accurately. And the ones that are readily available are not sufficient to go around. However, we're ready to serve you better than what we used to give you. Thank you.
Right. Last, if I remember, a fortnight ago, you talked about downtime. The
Yes.
downtime we experienced a fortnight ago, is it resolved or is still on?
Yeah, like the Nigerian musician will say, problem no they finish. Now, the challenge is, we're in this beautiful season called rainy season.
Yes.
You may, on one whole day, you may have peace all through. Then suddenly the Lord blesses us with showers of rain. And once it comes, it tampers with the network, However, the problems have been resolved, but not 100%, but at 70-80%, still fluctuating.
Right. With the time at exactly 20 more minutes to go, let's quickly look at the issues we have on the floor, looking at metering. How can people get metered?
Thank you very much, Mr. Emeka. Sincerely, our meters, we have meters readily available for new people that want to come on board and people that are already on board. Now, for customers who want to buy single phase, it starts from 115, 117, 118, 120, 136, 600, and yes, 136, 600. We have the one for 145. But so far, so good. We have 115 for single phase. Then for three phase, it starts from 190, 188. Plenty, we've got plenty vendors who are doing business and making it seamless. And for those customers who want to enjoy our services, please make sure you key into those policies. Truth be told, IBDC does not have the wherewithal to be able to meter everybody. But one thing is certain, that everybody that patronizes MAP meter, he will get refund for his meter base. You get refund in form of energy, and that energy is going to be paid by IBDC. So automatically, it's like borrowing us money to serve you better and providing the metering.
Yes, but Reggie, I wouldn't mind if you can break down this information, because most times people believe that it is not doable. How can you say you are giving us free meter after I have paid? So break it down in such a way that whoever might be listening should get the true picture of how this thing runs and how it's possible that the meter is given to them free.
Okay, thank you very much. We could put it like, okay, you first, like you first borrowing the vendor money.
Yes.
You purchase a meter on your behalf. The meter is installed. Once installed, your first by your second vending, in 36 months, you get refund in form of units.
Okay.
For that meter you purchase. Be it single phase or three phase.
Okay.
Once you get it done, the next thing on board is you will enjoy that facility. But if when you bought your meter, this window was not available, you will not benefit. But recently, for most MAP meters, they all get refund in form of energy. So automatically, it's like you borrow us money to buy this device to be able to measure the quantum of energy. However, some people will like, why can't you buy it? The electricity business is not a business that is easy as such. You must have the wherewithal. While IBDC is doing investments on infrastructure, customers are supporting the motion so that we can have a safe trip without issues, without hold-ups in between the rally. So that's just trying to get us on board. That's just trying to make the business for the good, that the benefit is mutual.
Right. Let's quickly look at the situation whereby some people, like in the community, I belong to one platform in a community. The guys that just joined within that community, they just built a new house, and the community asked them to part with some money to get connected, and they were arguing, how can I pay when you are not IBDC? I have bought my wires, my poles, and all the rest. I cannot pay, and it was an issue. So what's the situation here? What is the true way that issue can be handled?
Okay, you see, when there are community issues, IBDC doesn't come in.
Okay.
Now, it takes a lot to be able to put your community to standard. Mr. Emeka, as I speak to you, when our community bridge had issues, we were the people that fixed it. And if there are issues of that nature, we would appeal to customers to please work together as a team with your communities to get your issues resolved. I'm not sure it's money meant for IBDC, maybe development levy.
Okay.
Has little or nothing to do with IBDC. And then customers also need to know that it's not, IBDC does not do LT work according to regulations. That is done by, in an ideal situation, it's supposed to be done by state government, a parastatal in state government, which is saddled with that, and then people pay for that services. Because you see, if we must say the truth, services are not done by wish. They are done based on financial capacity, and financial capacity makes you move from one stage to the other to the comfort zone. So that's about that.
All right. Somebody sent a message here asking what could be responsible for the better service now, the power supply that people are enjoying now. What is responsible?
Multiple things. Federal government paying the gas suppliers, giving it to the GENCO, the generator sets, the GENCOs are working. Then the hydro plants, the rains are here. The water level has gotten to a level that it can generate. You know, lower water level cannot give us good. So when we have power from the gas turbines and terminals, and then we also have from the hydro plants, of course, there's increase in generation. So once allocation becomes beautiful, it is easy to distribute. So that's the main thing.
Right. While you were responding to my first question, you talked about coming on board. What is coming on board? Is it for people that just completed their building, old customers? Who are the people that are supposed to come on board?
Now, the first person to come on board is he who has completed his building or has made his building habitable. The second person is that person that the house is too big for me. All the children have gone their way. It's me and madam. I want to partition this house. We call that separation. You're also coming on board. For such customers, you must give us your old information, your meter number or your account number. So we go ahead and create a bill, an account for you, and expect you to pay.
That is okay.
Pay for a meter.
Okay.
So two people are coming on board: fresh customer and customers that want to separate.
Existing customers as well.
Yes. If you partition your house is too big and you partition it, you're coming on board.
Okay.
You want to get meter for the section you're letting out, so you are also coming on board.
And if you feel cheated, maybe sharing a meter with co-tenants, and you feel like also getting your own meter.
Now, let's use a better word. If you want to separate and be independent,
okay,
not cheated, you know.
Yeah.
Electricity. Sometimes yes, there could be that when both parties are using 1 meter. Yes, so one will use more than the other.
Yes.
You know.
And in most cases, it brings quarrel and misunderstanding in the house.
You want to be separated and you want to be fully independent.
Right. Let's quickly look at, since we are talking about metering now, and yes, I know very well that a lot of people will want to get metered. What are the processes of getting metered? I know there is a part we call verification. Let us into that.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emeka. The first stage is you want to come on board, you download IBDC Pay app. IBDC Pay app. That Pay app, beneath it, there is where you see login. The last stage, you see new account creation. That's the one you click. Once you click that, it takes you to the page. And then you'll be expected of you to supply us with your NIN, phone number, email address, and some other information. Once you follow the promptings, you know we used to do Form 74. It's been automated. So you just follow the promptings on that app. When you have issues, you can call us on 070-0123-9999. This number only works Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. It's a public holiday today. They are also not on seat. They are also enjoying the holiday. I need customers to know that, you see, what you are looking for in Sokoto is actually inside your Sokoto. Our Sokoto is www.ibdc.com, where we've got enough information to help you get across to us seamlessly.
Right, it's coming up to exactly 11 more minutes to go this morning on IBD's half hour. Special edition, Salah edition on Radio Nigeria, Premier FM 93.5. One radio station that teaches other radio stations what to do and how to do it. Holding on tightly to the ace and setting the pace as well. Madam Reggie, hold on as we pick some bills. Don't go away.
Thank you.
Right, the telephone number to join us this morning is 08035504425. 08035504425. That's the first number, or okay, it's like the only number going this morning. You can as well go on our Facebook. Some people are already on our Facebook. In between times, we'll be looking at those messages there. This is IBD's half hour on Radio Nigeria, Premier FM 93.5. Stay with us. Don't get away.
I no fit wait open my shop oh. You sabi say time na money. Make we hurry.
Fire!
Wahala dey oh, person shop dey burn. They say all the market don catch fire. E be like say electric don shock baba mufu chai.
Country people, to build house or shop or sell market under power line no good oh. Now ogbonge wahala and katakata you dey find so. Market woman, brother, sister, farmer, landlord, and even tenant them. Make una listen well oh. If you no gree hear what, you can't go build under power line or sell market for there. If it cause a fire, electric shock, person self fit by. To avoid this ogbonge wahala, make sure say you come out like 5.5 meters from 11 kV and 33 kV power line for both sides of the power line. That is if na say you won't sell market or build house for there. Anybody when you catch when no gree follow this informate, abeg report and give IBEDC sharp oh. IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Larry Bobo, you are back again. You really like coming to our house these days, oh.
My sister, don't mind this boy. It's too much waka waka.
Mommy, is it not because they cut our lights because you and Daddy didn't pay that I started coming here to watch TV?
Larry, shh, keep quiet. Tatafo.
Children can forehand, Sha. Pay your electricity bills now to avoid the embarrassment that comes with disconnection. Pay or vend for electricity using debit card or bank transfer at any IBEDC cash office. You can also...
Yes, Madam Reggie is back on the line. Hello, good morning. Hello, Madam Reggie, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. America. Good morning, Nigeria. Barka da Sallah.
Yes, we are almost out of time, but let's quickly look at a few other issues before we sign off this morning.
Okay.
Right, you talked about metering extensively. Is there any other processes? Because I know that there's a part Lekan plays. What's the role of Lekan in getting metered?
Okay. What it simply means that whoever wired your house is assumed to be a licensed electrical contractor who is a professional that is trained to make sure that your connections are done rightly using the right wires. However, that form must be signed and stamped duly. Signed by you, the owner of the house, and stamped by your contractor who did your house. However, if you've not engaged that, you will look for them. They have their office somewhere around town and they will get you stamped. You stamp the forms and then you upload it. After that uploading, then you on the same app, you now go and snap your house. You snap the house using the app. There is a column for you to do that, and it uploads your house using the map. Your longitude and latitude will be there, and the picture of your house will be there. This is a new innovation to make sure that we get you on board and you are doing it rightly. However, that in the comfort of our office, using your longitude and latitude, we can get to your house.
Right.
All these innovations are for the good and helping us to update our data and to making sure that we get it right.
So if I get the message right, it is now official for any person or customer wanting to be an IBDC customer to get across to Lekan for processing of his or her meter.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
What I mean is, in the process, after downloading the app and following the promptings, there is a column where you need them to sign a form for you, and you upload it. That's what it means.
Okay.
If you choose to use them, that is your choice, and you'll be charged by them. But we normally like to tell our customers, do it yourself, because we have moved beyond the issue of trusting somebody to do it. Is what you can do it, except if you are not tech inclined. We can understand, but a lot of us have got young children who are able to do the processing. Thank you.
Yes, recently, was it 2 or 3 days ago, somebody was kind of making a report that he assigned somebody to assist him in getting metered for like how many weeks running now. There's no feedback from that guy. So what is your advice to the people listening to us about this, about getting metered?
They are customers of Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company. Please find your way to our nearest office. Where is the office? There's one at Dubai, number 1 Magazine Road. There's one in Oluyole. There's one in Capital Building. There is in Ojo. There is in Monoto. And if you can't get there, go to our website, www.ibdc.com. There's a customer care number there. Call them and they will guide you. They will ask you few questions. Where is your location? So that you're sent to the right place. That's the way the follow who no road, no go lost.
You know go lost, so
part of their duty. They will guide you, do a mail on your behalf, and even give you, if you want a name, if they can give you a name, they will give you a name. However, you also have the benefit of calling back to give them feedback that my movement to where to get metered was seamless. If there are hitches, they would also help you to realign so that you are on the track.
All right, as we sign off this morning, what's your parent shot? Do we have any meat, salad meat?
Yes, we as a team with Mr. Emeka and all the Radio Nigeria team are expecting from our esteemed customers all the salad meat. Yes, we are very grateful that you fry it very dry. Put it in the freezer. Next week, Wednesday, you just serve us. We'll be glad to receive it. However, thank you very much for being there. It is our pleasure, and I'd rather you enjoy this Eid Salah, and then appeal to you to please pay your bills. The month has ended. For people that have come home for holidays, come to our office and find out how we run things. And so that you don't get missing, please pay your bills and pay it 100%. You'll be glad you did, because we're working around the clock. The technical team are on the field to tell us and to help us make sure you are served properly. Thank you.
Right, Prameshitu is sending his regards. Stephen is sending his regards. Dennis is also sending his regards.
Wow, thank you very much. The primate himself, Ambassador Extraordinary, to all our dear Steve and Dennis. We are grateful.
Unfortunately, they are not Muslims. They can't get us meat.
No, they can't get us, but we still have others that will still do it. I know them. They will come on. I trust them.
All right, that's the show this morning on IBD's Half Hour, Radio Nigeria Premier FM 93.5. Madam Reggie joined us, the super image maker of IBDC, the Golden Voice, and Lady of Substance. I am a maker, Darlington, your light up ambassador. I work with General, the electrifying lady herself. Yes, Moses Morin AKG is the producer. SSS Sunday Sanusi student for him. On Facebook, we have Olaleke Olutoyi. Yeah, he's saying good morning to you. And we also have Oluwafisayo Akiloye. He's an engineer. Thank you so much for finding time to join us on Facebook. Until sometime next week, when we shall come your way again. I am a maker, Darlington, your light up ambassador. Have yourself a wonderful time. Bye bye.
Gbogbo ọjà ti gbiná, wọ́n ní bàbá amúfú ti gan mọ́ná.
Ó mà ṣe o, ká kọ́lé tàbí ṣọ́ọ̀bù sábẹ́ wáyà náà ewu ńlá ni. Ẹ̀yin ìyálọ́jà babalájé, ẹ̀yin láńlọ́ọ̀dù àti mẹ̀háyà. Ìwà ẹ̀bìkítà ni o láti dúró tàbí tajà lábẹ́ power line. Ọ̀pọ̀ wàhálà ló ń kó bá ní pípàdánù dúkìá.